welcome to my lunch where I'm drinking cold tea left over from breakfast because I don't have a kettle to make a new one and I don't have a microwave to heat this up, and also I don't have any food, so I'm just, well, this is food, but these are 8 petite brioches with chocolate. Also no sugar because I forgot to buy it yesterday. I need to buy a lot of stuff. I don't know what stores here are good and affordable. So far all I could find was very expensive, so I decided to check out Primark, and oh my god, the way there was looking like a zombie apocalypse, but the insides of like Primark specifically were even worse. I didn't film anything because I was literally trying to survive, but the amount of people and clothes that were just in huge piles as if it's a second hand in Ukraine was crazy. I got hit by like a dumbbell or something in my knee, which hurt pretty bad, and the guy didn't even turn his hat. So I got the heck out of there, and I'm never going back there again. Okay, it's time to deal with this thing. Like, I get the idea, sort of. They try to make something that will hide the clothes, but at the same time it looks terrible. I don't know any room other than like a tent in the forest maybe where it will look good, so I'm gonna just remove this cover. Not the best, because the top is huge and bothers me, but at the same time looks way better, I think. I need to go to the concierge and ask her to change the name of the previous tenant on the mailbox to our names, and she doesn't speak any English at all. And the realtor who came with us during the inventory, she tried to introduce us and she didn't even look at us. So I'm a little bit nervous, and so I've written it down on a piece of paper. So I'm trying to practice what I'm gonna say because my French is very bad. It's not bad, it's not non-existent basically. So I'm gonna say like bonjour, enchanté. I guess everybody's been saying that. I'm not sure this is like a whole phrase of nice to meet you. It's a part of it, but I'm just gonna say nouveau locataire changement or something like this. I'm hoping she will understand what I'm saying. I can't freaking get into the apartment. It like it just doesn't work. Turns out you have to revolve that. Other than being locked out of the apartment, I imagined that I'm just gonna give her the little sheet of paper that I brought everything on, and I'm gonna just go about my day. But she decided to introduce me to stuff. First of all, I apparently wrote something incorrect, so we had to go to the apartment and see what number is my flat. And then she started showing me all the trash and recycling and all that stuff, even though like we sort of know about that. I was just running behind her, trying to give her the phone so she can speak into it and I can see the translation. And I translated the most unimportant stuff that is already shown on the pictures, like recycling and stuff, but I didn't understand what was the problem with the number and the names on the flat. Anyway, that is done. So I was walking and here's everyone, and everyone's looking at this tower. I don't know what this is. Does anybody know? Let me know in the comments. I've never lived in a country, the language of which I didn't know, and it's so freaking stressful. How do people do that? I'm like trying to learn French, at least a little bit, but I was not expecting delivery today. The tables that I ordered were supposed to be delivered on Monday. So I just get a call to this man. He's starting to speak French, and I'm like, pardon, parlez-vous anglais? And he's like, no, no. And he repeats 2 words, Calais or something, and livraison. And I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. And I'm like, for sure, I'm not expecting anyone to come by. And then after like a good 5 minutes of him repeating angrily the same word over and over, me saying I don't understand, and then him just getting angrier and angrier, and then he just sort of, something happens, like I felt like he's coming into the apartment, oh, not the apartment, into the building. And I was like, this is probably a delivery. And then he ends the call, and I'm saying into the translator, the liaison, I've already forgotten what this word is. And then it's delivery, obviously. And he calls back, and then some other guy, I guess, saying something in English. And I'm like, did he just ask a random person on the street to call me in English? And I'm like, is this delivery? And he's like, yeah, delivery. And I'm running, wearing my slippers. He's obviously pissed, like who wants to deal with people who don't speak the language. And I'm like scared and confused because he's angry. It's so much stress, oh my god. But the tables are here, so let's see. To move it every single time when I'm gonna be opening the window, and I really like the ability to open the windows. I want to have this natural light whenever I'm studying or something. So I'm really struggling, like where do I put this table? Everything already has a place, and that's the problem with furnished apartments. Like I can't throw away anything from here. But at the same time, if I'm buying something that is a necessity, I have nowhere to put it. Got myself a new kettle. For some reason it's like super wonky. I don't know if it's like okay. For a little while I was having a hard time buying anything here because everything is so expensive. I went to IKEA like an idiot and bought a set of bed sheets for 45 euros, which is crazy expensive. And I finally managed to find a couple of supermarkets and shops here that are more budget friendly. The interesting thing is that none of them are in Paris. All of them are outside. And I just wonder, like, what is inside? What do you have? Is it just all like Gucci stores or something? I just never finished the thought that I had in that video, so I'm gonna just tell you like this. So there are a couple of more affordable places that I found here. So if you're looking for food, it's Leclerc, I don't know how to say that, sorry. But the prices there are very, very similar to the UK prices. The only problem for me personally is that the one that we have here nearby is located in a pretty sketchy area. There's like multiple men shouting and trying to sell you cigarettes, and a lot of drunk people like at 9 a.m. in the morning. I really don't want to go there by myself, but the prices are very nice. If you want to buy something for your house, so like anything from blankets, pillows, I don't know, vacuums and stuff like that. Action, or Action in French, I guess. It's very similar to Poundland, I'd say. I don't know about the quality, like it's fine. Everything that I got from there was very nice. Like I got this blanket and it's super soft, so I love it. And as for clothes, Kiabi I found to be very similar to Primark. Quality wise, I guess they're also similar, but at least it's affordable. The TV just got delivered. It's a shame that I wasn't filming during this time because somebody called the door and it's the scariest freaking sound ever. And I'm like, again, I'm not expecting any deliveries. It's on Monday. It's stated in green, like it's gonna be delivered on Monday. And again, I'm checking the Amazon and they're like, delivered today. And I'm again running in my slippers down, and it's like freaking huge. I didn't expect it to be this big, and just like they're taking it out, and I'm like, how am I gonna get it upstairs? There's no way. And thank God she's like, she didn't even ask. She just carried it with me up to my door. They freak me out with these early deliveries. Like I'm usually very happy when they deliver things earlier, but this is just way too much stress. Look at the size of this thing. It's probably not really visible on camera, but like my hand is this big. I don't know, people are probably not impressed by the size of TVs anymore, but it's been such a long time since I've even seen like a TV this big. Also, if anyone speaks French, I can't figure out what this means. Like I bought this shampoo, right? Because I was buying it in the UK and I really like it. I was looking at the pictures today and here's this picture which says Alerte dupe. Does this mean that it's not from Head and Shoulders and it's like somebody remade it or something? Because I tried to translate it from French and it translated to like full alert. What did I buy?